Matt, it's time to give up on your dreams and just focus on passing your class. Those are the exact words that he said to me. It was the summer of 2022, and I was working at a local cafe 6 days a week, 4 hours during the weekdays, and then 8 hours on Saturdays. I was doing the same thing, over and over. The routine was draining. Honestly, I was tired of it, physically and mentally. But what could I do? No money in my pocket, just a dream and some ambition, but no real options. It felt like I was standing on the edge of a cliff, inching closer every day, wondering when I'd finally fall off. And then one day, I messed everything up. It was a busy summer day, and I completely overslept, an hour and a half late to my shift. I remember waking up in a panic, heart racing, knowing I had messed up. I ran to work as fast as I could, but deep down, I knew it was already too late. When I got there, I immediately tried to explain myself. "Sorry, sir, I was working on this project all evening and it got late. I overslept." Sweat was pouring down my face as I tried to make it seem like this could happen to anyone, but he didn't care. After 2 years of never being sick and never taking a single day off, I thought I'd get some slack. But no, he fired me on the spot, just like that. To make matters worse, my boss told me I should quit working on my stupid little projects and just focus on school. When I got home, exhausted and defeated, I tried to explain what happened, but instead of support, my parents bombarded me with the same advice. Just focus on your studies, finish your degree, and get a safe job. I felt like they didn't understand. I was studying artificial intelligence at the time, and while I could see the potential of AI to change the world, I also knew that school just wasn't for me, and studying felt like a waste of time. But with no other options, I gave in. For the entire year of 2022, I buried myself in my studies, trying to pass a math class that I didn't even care about. But I couldn't let go of my vision. Even though I hated school, I still had a clear vision for the future. By studying AI, I could see what was coming. AI wasn't just going to change things. It was going to completely revolutionize how we work. If you weren't on the path of working with AI, you were going to be working against it. I watched as AI algorithms got smarter and smarter, and I saw how social media was feeding them. Every single day, with every post and every scroll, we were making these algorithms more powerful. And honestly, I had spent countless hours of my life mindlessly scrolling through short-form content just like everyone else. But even though I was studying, I couldn't completely walk away from my dream. I kept working on a small project, a simple gathering place where people could come together and talk about ideas, with no limits. It was a way for me to keep my dream alive, even if it felt like I was just going through the motions. Then, just when I thought I had nothing left, something happened. That small project, it ended up being my savior. I found myself in a conversation with a guy named Thomas, and little did I know, meeting Thomas would change everything. Thomas had a completely different perspective on social media, and what he told me blew my mind. Thomas wasn't just watching videos like the rest of us. He was running successful monetized YouTube channels and making up to $400 a day per channel. But when we met, he explained the problem he had been facing. He struggled to manage more than 3 channels at once. The reason? It was nearly impossible to create enough original content and come up with fresh ideas to keep all of his channels performing. He was stuck at 3 channels and couldn't grow beyond that. Then it hit me. What if we could automate the entire process? Together, we started working on the idea of creating Wi-Fi channels, automated AI-driven YouTube channels. But this wasn't something that happened overnight. We spent months working day and night, relentlessly tackling the challenges. There were countless nights where we doubted, argued, and failed, only to wake up the next day and try again. Thomas was relentless in applying his knowledge of YouTube growth, while I was focused on perfecting the AI content bot. We knew that if we could solve this problem, it would change social media forever. We could create a system that would allow anyone to run multiple YouTube channels without being held back by the time-consuming process of content creation. After months of hard work, it finally happened. Our first Wi-Fi channel video went viral. Just days later, the channel was monetized. 2 weeks after that, we gained more subscribers than all of our other channels combined. Our relentless effort had paid off, and the Wi-Fi channel system was born. We had created a completely automated, AI-driven YouTube channel. With our AI content bot, we no longer had to spend any time or money creating content. The AI generates unique, original videos that are ready to post within minutes, allowing the channels to get monetized almost instantly. Plus, since the content is 100% original, there's no risk of the videos being taken down for copyright issues. These Wi-Fi channels are completely faceless and automated. The best part? We can now launch a new channel every 2 weeks. Each channel can bring in up to $400 a day. And because the AI does all the work, we can run multiple channels at the same time, allowing us to scale our business to the next level. And that didn't go unnoticed. People from my small community started asking, how does this work? Can I do this too? At first, we faced a difficult decision. Teaching this to everyone would ruin the strategy. But if we shared it with a small, dedicated group of people willing to put in the work, we could all make way more money together. So I knew that if I was going to share this with the world, it had to be with a limited group of people. I'm not special. I'm no different than you, Thomas, or anyone else making money online. That's why I decided to give everyone a fair shot at starting their own Wi-Fi channel. The goal wasn't to create another guru course. The goal was to create a community that provides you with the most elite strategies to do things you never thought were possible. Now, we could have charged $1,000 for this, but charging that much wouldn't get us to our end goal. Just because someone has $1,000 doesn't mean they'll work harder than someone who doesn't. Instead, we created a risk-free opportunity. You don't have to pay $1,000. You just pay a setup fee of $39, backed by a 60-day money-back guarantee. If you don't make money, you get your money back. Simple. That means if you join, follow our steps, and don't make money, you'll get your $39 back. No questions asked. When you join, we'll help you create and grow your channel from day one. Even if you're starting with nothing, there's no experience needed. And thanks to our AI, you don't even need to make your own videos. With a 100% done-for-you system, community calls, live channel building sessions, weekly live streams, and webinars, anyone can do this, even if you don't have technical skills. Right now, we have people from all over the world building their own Wi-Fi channels, and you can become one of them today. Instead of wasting your time and money on things that don't help you, with us, you'll learn important skills and break out of the cycle I was once stuck in, and that you're probably stuck in too. Now, I want to be clear, this isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. Even though you can completely automate your business, it still requires putting in the work. But whether you're a student or working full-time, Wi-Fi channels will allow you to create automated YouTube channels that generate passive income. I know how it feels to have no one willing to give you that initial push, but that's what we're here for. We'll guide you on this journey, even when others around you can't. So whether you want to work independently, without a boss telling you what to do, or work remotely and never worry about your income, every possibility is on the table. It all starts with deciding to take action and push past those doubts and second thoughts. I had dreams and ambitions, but I never took that first step until my back was against the wall. You might be in a similar position now, but trust me, taking this chance will change your life forever. There are only 300 spots left, and when they're gone, this opportunity is gone for good. This is your chance to be part of something life-changing. Click the link in the description of this video to secure your spot and start building your own Wi-Fi channel today. This is the opportunity you've been waiting for. It's time to change your life, just like
I joined and I made $4,000 in the first month of joining.
I made $4,000 in 1 month.
I made $2,000 in the first month of joining.
It's impossible not to make money.
And then just like that, I had made 1.2k in nothing but 2 weeks, guys. And it was so simple.
It changed my life.
It changed my life.
It changed my life.
This is your chance to change your life.
See you on the inside.